One of the brightest stars of Bullets Over Broadway, Oscar nominee Jennifer Tilly. Nominated for the third time for supporting actor, the highly respected Martin Landau. Nominated tonight for Best Actor, Hollywood favorite John Travolta and his wife actress Kelly Preston. Star of True Lies and three-time presenter Jamie Lee Curtis. Nominated tonight for Best Actor, his third nomination, Morgan Freeman. Oscar nominee for Best Actress tonight, Susan Sarandon and Tim Robbins. Nominated tonight for Best Actress, double Oscar winner Jodie Foster. Last year's supporting actor winner, the versatile Tommy Lee Jones. Last year's winner for Best Actor, nominated again for Forrest Gump, Tom Hanks with his wife actress Rita Wilson. That's Holly Hunter. Nominated for supporting actor in Forrest Gump, Gary Sinise. From the accounting firm of Price Waterhouse, that would be Sharon Stone there. From the accounting firm of Price Waterhouse, LLP, who tabulate the balloting and guarantee the secrecy and the integrity of the results, Mr. Dan Lyle and Miss Laura Hobart. Worldwide box office favorite, Arnold Schwarzenegger with his wife, Maria Shriver. Charming young romantic star, Britain's Hugh Grant, and Quentin Tarantino nominated tonight. Double Oscar winner, three-time presenter, Sally Field. That's Lawrence Fishburne, nominee last year for Best Actor. International favorite, two-time Oscar nominee, Sylvester Stallone. The beautiful and talented star of Outbreak, Rene Russo. That's Debbie Allen, five-time Oscar choreographer. The distinguished nominee for Best Actor, Nigel Hawthorne. Steve Martin, former Oscar winner, Diane Keaton. Supporting actor winner in '89, third time presenter tonight, Denzel Washington. Oscar winner nominated again tonight, Diane Weiss. Nominated tonight for Best Actress for Pulp Fiction, Uma Thurman. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences, Director Arthur Hiller.
To all billion of you in our audience scattered around the world, good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, or good night. No. It was, it was in 1895 that movies were first shown to people in groups in theaters. So here it is, the 100th birthday of the professional exhibiting of motion pictures and the 67th annual rewarding of excellence, the Academy Awards. The theme of our celebration is comedy and the movies. So we look forward to lots of laughs as we look backward to the comedies that have kept us in stitches. But in addition to the sound of laughter, there's also happily a rising chorus for our National Endowment of the Arts. Because of the possibility of reduction in funding for the NEA and the NEH, it's a reduction in funding for our culture and our history. That money is desperately needed to help all the dedicated film preservation groups and to prevent any more of our great film treasures from being lost to us, and to encourage the growth of new and dynamic artists who stimulate our feelings and our thoughts and who give us our identity. So please, let's all join together to help continue the preservation of our cultural history and provide the seed for our new voices, so that in years to come, we at the Academy will still have excellence to reward. Now, let's get on with the laughter and the magic of the movies. Academy Award winner Chuck Workman combines both comedy and magic in a fast-paced journey in and out of the screen through the ages of comedy, featuring Tim Curry, Kathy Najimy, and Mara Wilson. Go ahead, kids. Make them laugh.
In Keokuk one night, they were so jammed in they couldn't laugh. Ha, ha, ha. They had to laugh, ho, ho, ho.
Plastics.
Animal?
Yeah, I've had it all my life.
Haven't any more.
Make 'em laugh.
Make 'em laugh.
Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My dad said, be an actor, my son. But be a comical one. You're late, they'll be standing in line.
I'm sorry I'm late. I mean, I had the Wonder Bra, the dress, all the celebrities.
Shine.
Get in here.
I'm not getting in there. I'm afraid of heights. Come on, Tim, come down.
I knew could charm the critics and
Is she
have nothing
adorable?
to eat.
This is the Oscar show.
But she cares. She wasn't nominated.
Just slip on a banana, feel the world at your feet.
That's right. Smile for Thailand, baby.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
Hi.
And that's how you boom, Dr. Brewster. Is everybody happy?
Now you can study Shakespeare and be quite neat.
And you can charm the critics but have nothing to eat.
So put on a smile and the world's at your feet.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh.
Don't you know everyone wants to laugh? My grandpa said, go out and tell them a joke.
Hello?
But give it plenty of hope. Make 'em roar.
Make 'em scream.
Take a boat by the wall, split a scene.
Start out by pretending you're a dancer with grace. You wiggle till the giggle and all over the place.
We've done this before. Swing!
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
Hang on, dudes!
Excuse me?
And he's up. And he's over. And he's down.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh!
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Don't you know all the world wants to laugh? You start off by pretending you're a dancer with grace.
You wiggle till the giggle and all over the place.
Then you'll get a great big custard pie in the face.
Hello.
Goodbye. Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh. Make 'em laugh.
I've never been so excited in my life.
Well, it's early yet. You're late.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host for the 67th Annual Academy Awards, David Letterman.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, I'm out here. I'm out here. I'm here. I'm here. Thank you very much. Now we're 5 minutes late. By the way, if Mr. Hiller is still in the auditorium, there's some guys out in the parking lot. I'd like to talk to him about hoop dreams. So. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 67th Annual Academy Awards. I won't lie to you. I'm very, very excited. And I've been dying to do something all day, and I think maybe we can take care of this. Oprah? Uma? Uma? Oprah? I feel much better. Have you kids met Keanu? Ladies and gentlemen, before we go any farther, the people that I work for back in New York City have asked me to make the following announcement. CBS has signed off for the evening. As you know, of course, tonight is the night that celebrates the phrase, "It's an honor just to be nominated." That's right, and Jim Carrey is subtle. But you know, here's the good news. Losers tonight will not go home empty-handed. In fact, all nominees in the Best Actress category will get the opportunity to have a child with Anthony Quinn. So there you go. You can't. So I was thinking about this. Earlier this year, Newt Gingrich was talking about how a lot of social problems in this country could be fixed by watching movies, and he recommended that, for example, for some of these problems, we could watch Boys Town. Take care of some of those problems by watching the movie Boys Town. And then he said that, you know, maybe we could settle the baseball strike, and he recommended then watching Field of Dreams. And I'm thinking to myself, you know, instead of being Speaker of the House, maybe this guy would be better off working at a Blockbuster, you know? Something to do. Oprah, Uma. Uma, Oprah. It's going to be one of those things I won't be able to stop doing all night long. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there's no getting around it. Tonight is certainly an important event, almost as important as a DreamWorks press conference. Are you like me? Are you getting a little tired about reading about these guys? Of course, Steven Spielberg, Jeffrey Katzenberg, and David Geffen, one of the big stories of the year, got together and formed DreamWorks SKG, their own studio. Well, they're a hit already, aren't they? That'll send the stock sky high. DreamWorks SKG, not to be confused with the DreamWorks Etc., ETC. That's a place in the valley where you buy waterbeds, but that's a whole different deal. But you know, to me, it's amazing when you think about it, what these three kids can do with a dream. With a dream and $1.8 billion. I think that this partnership is going to be really, really good for Hollywood, because now, instead of hoping that they're not successful individually, you know, it's really a time saver, because now you can hope they're not successful as a group, and it's a much better deal that way. Uma, Oprah. Well, of course, Forrest Gump said life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, unless, of course, you're sitting next to Roger Ebert, and then you know you're not going to get any. I'm sorry. You know, I don't feel good about that, by the way. It's another blockbuster year for Hollywood. The motion picture Interview with the Vampire did over $100 million business, over $100 million business. Of course, now, in New York City, for marketing purposes, that movie was released under the title Bite Me. Hey, it's older. You know, I know that's not much of a joke, but I just thought it might be fun in front of 1 billion people to say, bite me. Earlier this year, there was a deal now with Savoy Pictures and Sylvester Stallone. As I understand this now, they gave him $20 million to star in a yet-to-be-determined film. $20 million for a yet-to-be-determined film. Oh, yeah, right. The only thing yet to be determined is which Roman numeral goes after the word Rocky. That's the only thing, right? That's it. And then maybe get Oprah and Uma to work in the film. One of the pictures nominated tonight for Best Foreign Film, as you know, Eat, Drink, Man, Woman. Coincidentally, as I understand it, this is also how Arnold Schwarzenegger asked Maria Shriver out on their first date. Oh, man. Oh, geez. It was quite a year for romance in the motion pictures. Hugh Grant, of course, kissed Andie MacDowell. Warren Beatty kissed Annette Bening, and Marlon Brando kissed Larry King. Woo! I think I speak for all Americans who happen to see that on CNN when I say, yee. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was given the honor of hosting the 67th Annual Academy Awards, I knew I had to find out as much as I possibly could about the motion picture industry. Well, living in New York City, well, thank you very much. I'm also doing very well in Hooked on Phonics. Living in New York City, I've learned that when you really want to know about something, anything, there's a group of experts that are always willing and eager to share their knowledge and opinions. Yes, New York City cab drivers. So one night, I went out, hailed some cabs, and talked to cab drivers about the Academy Awards, movies, and life. Hey. Hi. Good, how are you? You've won an Academy Award, and we want your immediate reaction. And the winner is Charles.
Wow.
Have your friends told you that you look like a movie star?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Who do they tell you look like?
I was younger. Jerry Lewis slightly.
Oh, Jerry Lewis. That's great. Dennis, did you ever see that Robert De Niro movie, Taxi Driver?
You talking to me? You talking to me? Are 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 you talking to me?
What does Hakuna Matata mean?
Nothing to me.
I don't know either, but it's fun to say. Let's say it together a few times. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata. The circle of life.
Are you talking to me?
The circle of life.
Are you talking to me?
You talking to me? Hakuna Matata? You talking to me, Hakuna Matata?
Here, do me a favor. Try on a pair of these special 3D glasses. I'll put mine on. Edwin, are you enjoying the 3D glasses?
Yes, that's fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
What do you like better, goobers or raisinets?
Raisinets. Raisinets.
Raisinets.
Raisinets.
goobers.
When you go to the movies, you usually get some of that movie theater popcorn?
Yes?
Yeah, me too. I love the movie theater popcorn. Would you like some now?
I sure would.
Eddie, do you do any impressions of movie stars or anybody famous?
James Cagney.
Oh, James Cagney?
Yes.
Oh, let's see that.
You dirty rat. You dirty, 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 dirty rat.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I only do one impression, really, Eddie. It's Jack Nicholson. You want to see it?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice welcome for our New York City cab driver friend. Thank you, gentlemen. Oh, Quincy Sigourney. Ladies and gentlemen, hold on to your wigs and keys. It's time to start passing out Academy Awards. That's right. When you hear your name, please come to the stage in an orderly single file and pick up your Oscar. We should all be home in about a half an hour. The first award of the evening is for Best Supporting Actress. Here to present it is a man who not only won an Academy Award for his fine work in The Fugitive, but also actually appeared in every movie released last year. Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar winner Tommy Lee Jones.
Five talented women found five demanding roles this year, and by breathing life into them, they have won our admiration and respect, and one of them is about to win an Oscar. For Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role, the nominees are Rosemary Harris and Tom and Viv.
Never before has one of us been carted off in disgrace to a lunatic's house. You swore to us, Tom, you would always look after Vivi. So now you're famous on a bookshelf. What do we have left to give you?
Helen Mirren in The Madness of King George.
No, this must not be. The son in charge of the father? He will be put away. This is his death warrant.
Uma Thurman in Pulp Fiction.
Want to dance? No. I do believe Marcellus, my husband, your boss, told you to take me out and do whatever I wanted. And now I want to dance. I want to win. I want that trophy.
Jennifer Tilly in Bullets Over Broadway.
You're telling me I'm overacting in the first scene and I don't know what I'm saying? See, you know what I'm doing, Cheeches? I'm working on a superior laugh, like, ha, 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 hee, hee, hee.
Diane Wiest in Bullets Over Broadway.
You get everything in life that you want.
Helen, you thought about what I said before about the way I feel? But I want to express
Don't speak.
just a few things that I want to tell you. When we first met,
No, don't speak. Please don't speak. Please don't speak.
And the Oscar goes to Diane Wiest in Bullets Over Broadway.
Oh, golly. Oh, gosh. Just let me put on my glasses because this is as surprising and marvelous as it was the first time. Although this time I need glasses. It's a difference, but I'm so privileged to be in the company of these gifted women including Jennifer Tilley, my colleague, who's so wonderful. I'm in debt to my loyal friend and remarkable artist, Woody Allen. He gave me such a gift with this role, and with this gift came acting with John Cusack, being lit by the great cinematographer Carlo De Palma, costumed by Jeffrey Curlin, working with Santo Loquasto, a great cast, a great crew. My thanks also to Tracy Jacobs, Bobby Greenhut, Jean Domanian, and Harvey and Bob Weinstein. I have to thank my family, Martha, Harris Yulin, Kathleen Tolan, my brothers Greg and Donnie, Clarice, the Steve Tessiches, Arlene Donovan, and my sweet daughters, their sweet patients, Emily and Lily, without whom nothing is anything. And Sam Cohen is their godfather. If the world was a perfect place, every kid would have a godfather like Sam.
Stay tuned for Sharon Stone, Renee Russo, and a performance of the first nominated original song.
Tomorrow, when the post-mortems take place in the press and television, a great deal of time and space will be concerned with who wore what and how they looked at tonight's ceremonies. Fashion and films have always been linked together. Our memory of Marilyn Monroe is almost inseparable from the white dress that billowed up above her waist in the 7-Year Itch. And the white outfit worn by Peter O'Toole in Lawrence of Arabia said as much as words about the coolness of the character. Costumes tell us in a vivid shorthand a great deal about the person, the place, and the period of the film. These are the costume designers who have made such a significant contribution to the films they were assigned to bring to life. For the adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, nominees Lizzie Gardner and Tim Chappell made the outrageous acceptable. In Bullets Over Broadway, nominee Jeffrey Curlin found the right note to recreate the colorful fashions of the Roaring 20s. The grand look of the 19th century was captured by nominee Colleen Atwood for the film version of Louisa May Alcott's Little Women. The Old West never looked better or more authentic than under the watchful eye of nominee April Ferry and her costume designs for Maverick. Elegance is always a challenge to recreate, but the designs of nominee Model Bickel for Queen Margot delivered on every count. And the Oscar goes to Lizzie Gardner and Tim Chappell for the adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Well, what a surprise. We'd like to thank, firstly, the costume designers who nominated us in the first place, because that was definitely one of the best compliments we've ever had. And thank you to the Academy for voting for us. It's much heavier than it looks, I tell you.
Not my turn.
Okay.
I'd like to thank Stephen Elliott, and I wish she was here, and he should be. I'd like to thank Al Clark and Michael Hamlin, the whole cast and crew, Priscilla. They are wonderful, and we wish to God they were here. To Polygram Pictures, Gramercy, Michael Kuhn, and the Academy, thank you so much. I think we need to go and cry with some dignity now, thank you.
Need a drink.
I'm telling you, American Express can't buy publicity like that. To introduce the first of this year's 5 nominees for Best Picture, please welcome the star of Speed, this summer's action thriller about a Los Angeles city bus with a CBS primetime show on board. Here now is the only actor in Los Angeles to ever actually ride a city bus, Keanu Reeves.
Good evening. Every year, 5 features are nominated by Academy members as Best Picture of the Year. Their first choice is always the last to be revealed on Oscar night. Between now and then, we will be reminded who those 5 are. The first of them is a film of 3 lurid stories that are skillfully woven into a pulse-pounding entertainment of revenge and redemption. Using words as rivets, images as stilettos, this shocking, brutal, but hilarious adventure is entitled Pulp Fiction.
I don't think we're quite there yet, but don't feel bad. We just met each other. I think fast, I talk fast, and I need you guys to act fast if you want to get at this.
I'm ready. Let's do it right now, right here.
Everybody cool, this is a robbery!
So how you gonna beat him, Butch? Keep underestimating.
I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
This doesn't sound like the usual mindless, boring, getting to know you chit-chat. This sounds like you actually have something to say.
Is that a fact?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome one of Hollywood's most exciting actresses, Renee Russo.
Bad news, ladies and gentlemen. While we were gone, Lizzie Gardner's dress expired.